Hey there guys, Robert here, and welcome to the second episode of RobGioReacts. It's been one long, tedious week since the last episode, and now I'm back with another one. So, for this episode, we're going to be reacting to Peter John's Logo History number 270, and it's on Rio, TVERS, I believe, whatever that's called, TVE Bahia, and Nathaniel Bandy. Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm too excited and too nervous to watch this because I can't believe he did Rio. I cannot freaking believe he done this. Whew. Okay, calm down, Rob. You can do this. You can make it through. It's a good video about, like, looking through the histories of logos and shit. And just so you know, like my logo history videos, these logos in Logo History number 270 by Peter John were taken from Logopedia, and they were created by actual talented people who created these logos by hand. So I really just want to mention that right now. So yeah, without any further delay, Logo History number 270 by Peter John. Enjoy! We can do it. We can do this, Rob. We can do it. Alright, let's reach 60 likes. Okay, yeah, before we react, let's give that video a like. 21 likes. And yes, I'm doing this on Saturday at the time I'm making this, and you're watching this on a Sunday, which is today, so yeah, let's continue. I don't know if I'm ready for this, Joe. I don't know. Ooh. You can make it through, Rob.
Hey guys, it's your boy, Peter John. Welcome to the episode 270 of the Logo History. Today I'm going to talk about Rio,
Yes!
Bandy, TVE Bahia, and TVERS. Rio and Nathaniel Bandy were requested by RobGio0407.
Thank you.
TVE Bahia and TVERS were requested by Mr. B Fan Davi Cern Fan 2020. Check out their channels by clicking on the cards above.
Oh my god.
I hope you like
My heart's beating right
First,
now.
I'm gonna talk about Rio.
Yes! 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 That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! Woo! We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. Oh my god.
2011 American 3D computer animated musical adventure comedy film produced by Blue Sky Studios and directed by Carlos
Oh
Salve.
my god.
2011 to
2011 to
There's
2011.
the word Rio in blue, yellow, and orange text. Here is the 2D version and very okay, now I'm gonna talk about Nathaniel.
Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need a moment to collect myself right now. I cannot believe he did this. It's so awesome. Oh my god. I'm gonna take a break and then come back. Oh, I can't believe he did it. So awesome!
5 minutes later.
Oh my god. Okay guys, I'm calm now. I'm sorry I had to overreact like that. I cannot believe he did this. Oh my god, I needed a moment to collect myself right now. I don't care if that was a short part of that video. Oh my god, all it matters is that I'm happy he did Rio for this. Thank you. Standing ovation. Okay. Okay. Without any further delay, let's continue on with this video. I'm sorry I had to overreact like that. It's just surreal. Let's continue.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Nathaniel Bandy. It is an American YouTuber who
Yes.
focuses mainly on Nintendo games.
Yes, Nathaniel
2007
Bandy.
to 2016. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo.
Oh.
2016 to 2017. There is a 3D letters N and B in red, yellow, green, and blue text. 2017 to the present. There is a drawing of a man wearing glasses and a black shirt. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about TVE Bahia. It is a Brazilian educational television station based in Salvador.
Also, I'm sorry to pause this video already, but yeah, thank you, Peter John, for doing Nathaniel Bandy as well. He's a really great YouTuber. I'm gonna link his channel in the card instead of the description. But let's continue.
Capital of the state of Bahia. 1985 to 1989. There are two blue shapes, and between them there is the word V in red text, except the letter E is in blue text, and on the letter E there is the word canal in white text, and on the right of the word V, there is a blue number 2 on a red outline. Here is a bumper.
Mas a filha caçula não tardou a nascer. Em 9 de novembro de 1945,
Nice variant. I like it.
a primeira TV pública do estado, a TVE, do Instituto de Radiodifusão Educativa da Bahia, o IRDEB.
1989 to 1997. There is the word TV in dark blue text, and on the right of it, there are three red shapes representing a letter E. Here.
Ah, man, advertisement.
One precious life.
Tell me something you know.
Sorry, guys.
Here is a bumper.
Sorry for that advertisement, guys. I like it.
1997 to 2005. There is a red.
Wait, let me rewind that again to the part where he shows like the bumper, because it reminded me of like the USA flag. I really like that.
Here is a bumper.
It reminded me a bit of like the Chile flag, or like the USA flag, or like the Liberian flag. It was really solid bumper. I like it.
1997 to 2005. There is a red diamond shape, and under it there is the word V in blue text, and under it there is the word Bahia in black text. Here is a bumper.
I like the background.
2005 to 2006. There are three rounded shapes, one blue, one silver, and one red. And on these shapes, there is the word V in white text, and under the shapes, there is the word Bahia in black text. Here is a bumper.
Nice.
2006 to 2008. The shapes are now on black outlines. The word V is also on a black outline, and the font of the word Bahia has changed. Here is a bumper.
Ooh, the background looks really nice. I like the waterfall background.
2008 to 2013. There are three shapes, one blue, one gray, and one red. And on them there is the word V in white text. And under the squares, there is the word Bahia in black text. Here is a bumper. 2013 to the present. The square.
Oh, and also I forgot to tell you this, but the link to the original Logo History number 270 video by Peter John will be in the description down below. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that. Sorry.
Squares are now orange, yellow, and red, and the word Bahia has been removed. Here is the 3D version, the HD version, and a bumper. Okay, now I'm gonna
Pretty
talk
basic,
about
I like it.
TVERS. It is a Brazilian television station based in Porto Alegre, capital of the state of Rio Grande do Sul. 1974 to 1979. There are three blue shapes, and between them there are a bunch of black lines representing a number.
Ah, come on, another advertisement.
But Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about
Number
that.
7. 1979 to 1981. There is the word.
I'm gonna have to actually rewind that. Sorry,
Number
guys.
7. There are three blue shapes, and between them there are a bunch of black lines representing a number 7. 1979 to 1981. There is the word V in blue text, and under it, there are the words canal and 7 in blue text, and on the right of the word V, there is the word estado in blue text. 1981 to 1984. There is the word V in blue text, and under it there are two
That
blue
logo
lines,
looks
and
nice.
between them there are the words Fundacao and Piratini in blue text. 1984 to 1986. There are two blue shapes representing a square, and inside it, there are another two blue shapes representing a square. And under these
Nice.
shapes, there are the words V and Piratini in blue text. 1986 to 1991. There
Typo.
is the word V
Oops,
in
sorry.
blue text. Here is a bumper.
Ooh. Interesting. Really interesting bumper. The music sounded like it was from like the 40s or 30s or something.
1991 to 1995. There are three shapes, one blue, one green, and one red. And in the middle of these shapes, there is a silver sphere. And under the shapes, there is the word V in blue text. Here is a bumper.
CYB 621, Televisão Educativa, Canal 7, Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. Atingindo com sua imagem 70% dos lares gaúchos. TVE, a visão do Rio Grande. Emissora do governo do estado do Rio Grande do Sul.
Interesting.
Em 7 segundos, mais uma produção local da TVE.
Oh, and also, you know what's weird? Like, TVERS and TVE Bahia are like both, Brazilian channels, but Rio kind of hinted on Brazilian culture. That's really, really awesome.
1995 to 1999. There are three rounded rectangles, one green, one blue, and one red, and under them, there is the word V in blue text. Here is a bumper.
Nice.
to 2002. There is a blue shape, and inside it, there is the word V in white text, and on the right of the shape, there is the word RS in blue text. Here is a bumper.
Whoever drew these logos by hand, you did a great job. And whoever made like the bumpers, good job.
2002 to 2008. The word RS is now in green, red, and yellow gradient text. Here is a bumper.
We're going VHS, boys.
2008 to 2014. There is a blue shape, and inside it, there is the word V in white text, and under the shape, there are the words Fundacao Cultural and Piratini in blue text. Here is a
come on, another advertisement?
Isn't always a fairy tale. This is
Sorry, guys, about that. But anyways, let's check out this bumper. Really nice bumper, whoever made this.
2014 to the present. There is the word V in blue text. Here is a bumper.
I like the background too. Like, the background is kind of like, like cars driving on the highway in like a fast-paced motion. I like that. And the logo itself looks nice. Whoever made this bumper and whoever drew this logo by hand did a very nice job. Also, sorry for the lagging. It's just that I'm recording this on two programs, Photo Booth and QuickTime. Just so you know. Sorry.
Guys, this is it for today. I really hope you liked it. Stay tuned for episode 271, that it's going to be about Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Movistar Plus, J Productions, and David the Polish Magical Historian 475.
Ooh.
And also don't forget to join my Discord server, and to subscribe to my channel so you can watch all my videos. I am Peter John, this is Logo History, and until tomorrow, bye.
Nice video like always, Peter John. Nice job, Peter John, for making this video. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to go all the way to the part where you did Rio. Holy shit.
There is the word Rio. Here is the 2D version and a variant.
Peter John, you did a masterpiece for Logo history. Standing ovation. Oh my god. I cannot believe this shit. Oh my god, that was so good. Thank you, Peter John, for doing my requests. It is much appreciated. And again, to whoever draws these logos by hand and to whoever makes the bumpers for the logos that are being covered in this video, you did an excellent job. Credit to those people. And again, these logos in the video that I'm reacting to were taken from Logopedia and were actually created by talented people who drew these by hand. And I also forgot to say this in the beginning, but they are also owned by the brands, that own the specific logos or movie logos and stuff. So yeah, nice video, Peter John. You did a logo history on a masterpiece. Thank you so much. Woo! Okay. Good job, Peter John. Great job. Okay, guys. Gather around, children. Papa Robert's gonna review Rio for you guys. Yay! Yeah, I actually did promise at the end of this reaction video I would, review Rio for you guys, and, I'm actually quite nervous to actually do this review, because I not only is it a fantastic movie, it's the nostalgia I have for this movie. Believe it or not, it is kind of an old movie. Oh my god. It really still holds up to this day, even 9 years after its original release. And I need to mention this to you right now. I'm not an expert movie reviewer by any stretch, so my review may be brief, and I do apologize if my opinion on this movie is not well thought out nor detailed, the most. So yeah, Rio, where to begin with this movie? I've said it before and I'll say it again, Rio is the absolute best blue sky movie I have ever seen in my life. I only watched this masterpiece 3 times in my life. And, based on its 72% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, I think many people would consider this movie good, but not the best. But to me, it is the best Blue Sky has ever done. I'm not even over-exaggerating when I say this. I'm not over-exaggerating. And, so yeah, let's actually, review this movie. The atmosphere is really, 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 really tropical. And that actually makes me love this movie. The atmosphere is really, really good. And the characters are all likable. I like every single character in this movie. There's no character that I outright hate at all. I only remember the names of 4 characters in this movie, so I really don't remember all of them. But yeah, Blue is the main character of this movie, and I found him the best in this whole movie. And he has this shy and timid personality that kind of relates to me, because you may think that I'm a shy and timid. You may think that I'm a social person on camera, and I may be a bright person on camera, but off camera, I do gotta admit, sometimes when I meet people for the first time, I'm kind of shy and timid sometimes. And Blue he was just the perfect character to relate to my personality. Next is Jewel, and she's the opposite of Blue in that she's free-spirited and outgoing. And that's what I like about Jewel. And fun fact, she's also voiced by Anne Hathaway, which is really nice. Both of their personalities work off each other very well, and their mutual love is very infectious. That's one of 3 factors of what I like about Rio, that it's more than like a love story. It's more than a love story, it's like them having mutual connections with each other. It's just infectious. And then there's Nigel, the villain of this movie. He was just the perfect villain for this movie. And I do kind of understand his motivations, I guess. Probably because his pet owners are kind of like, they want to like I really don't remember exactly the plot of this movie. I mean, not that it's forgettable. I must be developing short-term memory loss or something. But Nigel was just the perfect character for the perfect villain for this movie, and he was just like melodramatic. He's like the perfect villain for this movie. And then there's Linda, and she's basically she was just Blue's pet owner, and that's all really I can say about her. And she's a really good character, I guess. The rest of the characters are all pretty likable, but I really don't remember their names, so if you do remember their names, that's fine. And on top of this, the originality of this movie is the levels of originality are off the charts. Never again will you ever see another animated movie just as good as this one that's centered around the parrot. I mean, sure, Blue Sky made Ferdinand, which centered around bulls, which is a pretty good original idea for a movie, but the parrots, there's no comparison. It's just a beautiful thing to see, because parrots are just among the most beautiful animals on the planet. And it actually pleases me to see a movie that's centered around that animal. That's a beautiful thing to see. And then the soundtrack. I haven't forgot about the soundtrack. It's so slinky and somnolicious, and that just makes me like the movie even more. It just fits well with the theming, and it just fits well with the tropical theming of this movie. And let's not forget about the ending, which is by far the best part of this whole movie. It's when Blue falls out of the airplane the same way he fell from a tree, like in the beginning of the movie. Oh my god, the flashbacks are so good. And then he kind of grabs Jewel in his arms and says, "We're chained together, remember?" And wow, that's probably the most beautiful line Blue has ever said. And they kiss, and then Blue regains his flight, and that's probably the best part of this whole movie. Like there's no other movie just as good as that part. Like there's no other part of this movie that's just as good as that part. A lot of parts are really good, really slinky, somnolicious moments, really, really great moments. And again, I'm not an expert. Reviewing movies is not my expert. Like, oh my god, I'm sorry if I'm in like a tongue twister right now. It's, oh my god, and my video is glitching, so I apologize for that. But a lot of parts in this movie are really good, and the ending is just the best. Especially that parade scene, oh my god. Their hint at Brazilian culture is spot on. And that's one of the huge factors why I love Rio so much. Yeah, it's part of being Rio, I guess. So overall, this movie has a lot to like about. I do gotta admit though, it's not the best animated film I've ever seen. Only because there are better movies like this. Just because my only complaint with it is sometimes it is a teeny bit predictable or generic. Just a teeny bit on rare parts. But not enough to hinder me from enjoying the tropical atmosphere of this movie. And yeah, again, this movie has a lot to like about. There's no other Blue Sky movie that I've ever seen that is just as good as Rio. Like, there are movies just as good as Rio, like Ice Age. But man, there's nothing from Blue Sky that is basically like Rio out there. It's my favorite Blue Sky movie for a very good reason. And like I said, I watched this 3 times in my life. First time I watched it, I was 7 years old, and I generally found it good, just like the majority. Second time I watched it, I was in the 5th grade, and I watched this in like my elementary school auditorium, and I actually found it great on the second watch. And then the third time in my life that I watched this movie was very recently, last month in October, probably 2 to 3 weeks ago. And I was watching Nickelodeon for comfort. And on the night of like October 16th or 17th or something, I turned the Nickelodeon and saw that Rio was playing, and I was like, what? Wow. And like I was really stunned to see that Nickelodeon would play Rio, and 2 things began to dawn on me as I watched this movie. My nostalgia for this movie, and the fact that this movie is really awesome. It's their most breathtaking, their most artistic. It's just by far their most fun, and it's just the best film Blue Sky has ever done. So yeah, overall, Rio has my highest recommendation for Blue Sky Studios. And if anyone is new to Blue Sky Studios, this movie is a perfect place to start in. And if anyone watched this movie and probably forgot about it, watching this would be a huge refresher. And watching it the third time was probably the best watch of this movie that I've ever encountered. Because what better year to watch Rio than 2020? The worst year that I've ever been alive to see. So yeah, this movie has my recommendation, and I really enjoy it. This is all I have to say about regarding the topic of what I have to say about this movie. So in my top 20 best animated films of all time, I put this at number 15, and I'm overall rating this movie a 9.3 out of 10. But of course, this is my own personal subjective opinion. It's okay if you disagree with me on it, as I can tell that there are people who actually say that it's a good movie, but not the best movie. So, yeah. To me, it's just the best movie Blue Sky has ever done. And, and I do apologize if my opinion is not the most detailed or thought out that you've ever heard. But, yeah. I mean, I would just end the video there, but I believe it's time for me to do a request. Another request. I'm also going to be reacting to the BND of Doom. Mwahahaha. And I'm going to react to that logo just to prove to you how scared I really am of this logo. And I use the word scared in air quotes. And you'll see. Let's react to BND of Doom. I'm scared of this logo. I'm gonna have nightmares. Someone put me out of my misery. Oh no, I'm gonna have nightmares when I go to sleep. I'm gonna see a sleep paralysis demon of the BND of Doom. Come on, guys, this is not scary to me. Come on, guys. Whoever requested this is not scary to me anymore. I do gotta admit though, it was scary to me when I first saw it in the 7th grade, but as time went on, it's not as scary as it was before anymore. Only because it was like overused and like go animate videos of like people misbehaving at like birthday parties or something, or whatever those videos are called. So yeah, it's the BND of Doom. The BND of Doom is not scary to me. I'm not scared of it. there you go. I told you that I told you I'm not scared of it. Like, and I said before, I used the word scared in air quotes. And yeah, that's all for the second episode of RobGioReacts. So yeah, the link to the videos that I reacted to will be in the description of this video down below. But yeah, that's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next week for another reaction. Bye, guys!